Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. It always seems impossible until it's done. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. We must use time creatively, and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. I have never cared very much for personal prizes. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards. I never lose. I either win or learn. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. Although I am a gregarious person, I love solitude even more. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Where you stand depends on where you sit. I am the captain of my soul. It is not where you start but how high you aim that matters for success. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. Nothing is black or white. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. No country can really develop unless its citizens are educated. Sometimes, I feel like one who is on the sidelines, who has missed life itself. I can't pretend that I'm brave and that I can beat the whole world. I have been influenced in my thinking by both West and East. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. Keep your friends close, and your rivals even closer. Tread softly, breathe peacefully, laugh hysterically. In some ways, it is easier to be a dissident, for then one is without responsibility. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's inspiring others to move beyond it. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution.